Wallace had protection, now spins out. Pump fake. This is Mathers, now on the reverse. Cody Core still running down the sidelines. Cody Core up near midfield, and one of the favorite plays of Hugh Freeze. He loves the trickery.
Well, you have an aggressive defense playing with a lot of emotion. You go misdirection, in this case a reverse. Watch Bo Wallace out in front. Picks up a great block on Godshaw, the true freshman, and that actually helps spring loose Core down that sideline. A missed tackle by the true freshman Jamal Adams, and a big gain by Ole Miss.
And a block by the quarterback at a 300-pound defensive tackle.
Yeah.
Wallace, a first down throw, batted at the line and almost intercepted.
In any position.
Wallace, a keeper, has room, has the left end, and it's last week, but his MO is to hand it off, a first down run, but the top he has started 35 consecutive games. Wallace fires far side, a looping throw and a catch made. And off and running is Jalen Walton down the sidelines to the end zone. Ole Miss creates a turnover and strikes back quickly, 80 yards.
What a job here by Laquan Treadwell. Keep an eye on him and watch him, again, set a screen here to try to free up the back out of the backfield. You see how he sets up the pick? That forced the corner Collins to have to adjust back to the running back slipping down the sideline. But another job by Hugh Freeze. The rub route, the pick has been in the news a lot.
Bolton out of the game to get a breather, and Travius Mathers is in. Actually, they motion Walton back in, fake it to him. Wallace fires over the middle. Treadwell makes a leaping catch. They're playing fast, first down at the 10. Wallace rolls, flips it short. They pitch it. Here comes a throwback. Wallace on the receiving end. Jump balls picked up, no drops. Nearly intercepted.
Hugh Freeze has this defense a bit on its heels with his attack, and I think he went, it's definitely a drop ball. You know, he's trying to take advantage of an aggressive defense. We saw the reverse, that worked out for him.
Tigers say the right side of the Rebels line moved, and they're right.
False start, 74 offense, 5-yard penalty.
Play clock at 4. Fired, far side, caught. Diving into the end zone is Cody Core. But he got a
bounce right back up into his hands.
Wallace, a first down attempted throw, now works back to the left. Looking for Treadwell downfield into double coverage, and it falls incomplete. He trusts Treadwell so much, he'll even throw it up when number 1 is well covered.
Well, yeah, he was covered. I'm very surprised that Bo Wallace, the way he's played these last 3 weeks, as much as he loves Treadwell, just throw that football away.
Flag down.
It's 1st and 10. Go to 2nd and 10.
Offside, defense, 5-yard penalty, replay, first down.
And I stand corrected.
They fake it to Walton and Wallace, far side. Another jump ball. Did he get the foot down? It was Vince Sanders who went up. Catch good. Well, now they'll talk about it. They'll spot the...
Illegal touching on the offense. It'll be 2nd down at the...
Handoff, running left, and plenty of room. Jalen Walton gets the corner and waltzes untouched to the end zone. There is a flag down, a flag down.
10-yard.
Handoff again, and patiently picking his way down to the...
And a lot of times they'll run the same plays.
Wallace on 3rd and 7 for the 3rd time. Rolls right, has some room, but fires complete on no picks, even better in the 4th quarter. Wallace still has it. And scampers forward, and it's a short, been shut out so far by the Tigers secondary. This is Walton. Ingram in motion. Wallace, pump fake, takes off, has the first down. So we've seen the quarterback and done just about everything in his career. Drawing on that experience tonight on a frustrating evening when the passing game really isn't. Core comes in motion. They hand it off underneath and scampering out near midfield. Walton hit immediately. Hit hard.
The same page.
Wallace on 2nd down. Flips it near side, but Treadwell fell down.
Coverage, they make the adjustments after seeing it.
Ingram motion back in as Wallace rolls that way, has some room, takes off, needs 10, and gets about 8 hit at the 45-yard line by Rashard Robinson. So it's 4th down and short. Is Freeze going to punt it deep again or take a gamble here? Wallace takes the helmet off. He's pleading his case to his coach. And talking about the spot. There's a flag now. A late flag came out.
It could be on Bo Wallace here. I think that's what Hugh Freeze is talking about. He got hit, and he kept fighting to try to get some yards. Towards the end of the play, that LSU defense was all over him. And he came up and let the LSU defense know that he didn't care for it. I think he might have gone after Jamal Adams.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 14 of the offense. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 57 of the defense. The foul's offset, 4th down.
So Wallace and Gotcha, is that a headbutt there?
Yeah, he comes up, and here's a true freshman, Jamal Adams right here. He gives him a little bit of a shoulder. Adams, for a freshman, pretty good job at taking the charge there. Goes down.
Right in front of an official who did not hesitate at all.
No.
There's a little land shark mocking inside. They hand it off to Mathers. Not much. Keep their guys close. Wallace still has it, but gets nothing. Dragged down for a empty backfield on 3rd down. Tigers bring pressure. Wallace is dropped.
Passing the coverage, put the ball in the air, and Ole Miss again capitalizes.
In there, left tackle number 78. A 1st down throw. Well delivered downfield. They hand it. Now there's bouncing left. LSU stops.
Drop, and someone's going to come.
Wallace still has it. Fires into traffic. Catch made, but short.
Playing for LSU on the defense there on 3rd down.
5-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run. 1st down.
Go. The 1st down handoff. Walton motions in. They fake it to him. Wallace now fires it to him in the flat. Makes it. Wallace fires across the middle, complete for a 1st down. Freeze was going to signal timeout, Kirk. They snapped it at 1 second.
Oh, the play clock was down, and he just got it off. But watch Evan Ingram take the linebacker outside with him. With the outside move down in this environment, has patience to make that throw.
1st down run, hammer. 3 receivers to the right. Wallace looks that way and finds in traffic. Yep. They hand it off. Mathers cuts left. Knocked down short of the 1st down by Kendall Beckwith. It'll be 4th and about 1.
But what a play by Beckwith, because he was actually coming on a blitz, but his eyes and his instincts make the play.
They're playing fast, and it's on the line right here. Wallace on the sneak. Didn't get there. The Tigers make a stand. There's a flag down after the play. So often, Kirk, we see offenses try to work with tempo, and they sacrifice execution.
Yeah, and again, on 4th down and short, this is their identity. It's easy to second guess, but this is who they are. They believe in this. The offensive line didn't even get off the ball. LSU beat them at the point of attack. They sensed it right away. That's a great look at it right there. They sensed what Ole Miss was doing, and they all attacked the quarterback sneak. The safeties, the linebackers.
Right behind this Ole Miss offense is going crazy. Wallace keeps it.
No timeouts.
Dragged down, got to hurry.
They'll probably do it again. Number 28, here he comes.
Inside of a minute, Wallace fires over the head. Wallace steps up, fires. Incomplete.
Distracted Ingram enough by just getting close enough that he wasn't able to hold on to the football.
Got to make the 35 to stay alive. Pressure off the edge, unloaded, caught. 1st down.
He picked up the 1st down.
40 seconds, or 46, I should say. No timeouts. Empty backfield. Wallace protected, fires, complete, over the middle. Treadwell breaks the tackle. Can he make the sidelines? No, he's dragged. Tigers rush 5. Wallace scrambles. Fires deep downfield. Jump ball picked off. And a flag comes out. Hold on. 2 flags on the field. It's going to wipe out this interception.
Yep. Interference by LSU. Underthrown ball. The receiver's trying to get back to the ball, and the LSU defender prevented him from getting back to the football. It's interference.
That's Jalen Mills, who's had a rough night. He's dropped the potential interception. Now, potentially the interference, which could take the game-clinching pick away.
And also move them into field goal range, potentially.
The conversation perhaps is, could Treadwell have fought back there? The ball was way underthrown.
Well, when the ball's underthrown and the receiver sees it and the defensive back doesn't, that's the call.
On the defense, number 28. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
They don't have a timeout. Tackled in bounds. They'll have to perhaps run up and spike it. Wallace fires down the near sideline. You get a few yards, make it a little bit closer, field goal attempt, and then spike it.
I think you got to take a chance, try to get the first down, or go to the boundary down at the bottom where he can work his way out of bounds.
Empty backfield again. Wallace stays alive, has room to run, gets out of bounds.
Absolutely.
A true freshman from Memphis, Tennessee, with a hold of Ryan Buchanan, the snap of Will Denny, to send this game to overtime from 42 yards. Gotta hurry. The play clock was winding down.
Game on the offense.
Ouch.
5-yard penalty. Still third down.
Now it's a 47-yarder.
To me, it's not just about the extra yards. It's about the mindset of kickers. It's a true freshman.
This will be a career long. And now LSU will give the freshman time to think about it. All the twists and turns. LSU trying to stage a 24th fourth quarter comeback under Les Miles. Nobody's even close. This would give them a winning record under Miles when they trail in the fourth quarter. It's remarkable. They delivered those body blows all night, Kirk. Finally took the lead, but here's Wallace, who's had a rough night, still finding a way to give his kicker a chance to tie the game.
Just an unusual game where you have LSU self-destructing and missing field goals and turning the ball over, and yet their defense put them in a position to have a chance to win the game. And just when you thought it was over and Tiger Stadium's about to go crazy, Ole Miss drives down and at least gives themselves a shot here at a field goal to try to send it into overtime.
After all the bruising plays, the guys in the trenches battling back and forth, and Bo Wallace has come on the field.
Yeah, the offense is back out. Maybe this is an LSU timeout.
Wow. So it was going to be a 47-yard field goal attempt. Now it's 3rd and 7 with 9 seconds to go. Wallace runs around, fires far sideline to the end zone, picked off. Game over. LSU is going to upset Ole Miss as Ronald Martin seals it. Interesting decision by Freeze, Kirk.